When I had first seen that Cuba Gooding is on an interview podcast with Valuetainment, Patrick Bet David is his name. I respect him highly just because he's a great entrepreneur. He has millions of dollars. Not just because of that, he also has his morals and values intact with having that money. But we have Cuba Gooding on it being interviewed, and within this interview, he actually basically admits that Diddy did everything that he's being accused of. Now, the reason why I was so surprised that he was on this interview is because he's actually being accused of doing those freak-off things in the lawsuits. Let me show you guys right here. This is Cuba Gooding caught in 4K. 4K! It says Cuba Gooding forcibly touching Mr. Jones on Mr. Combs' yacht. So this right here is the producer that was producing for Diddy. This is Cuba Gooding right here, and you can see on his face, there ain't no good intentions behind it. He trying to get down and nasty. He trying to freak off. He's way too close. What are you eyeballing his lips like that, Cuba? Come on now. So he's just very bold for being caught in 4K on the lawsuit and then coming out and talking about it and then basically admitting that everything that went down is true. So let's get straight into this. Make sure you do smash like button and subscribe.
Did you ever do anything with Tupac or no? Did you ever?
No. I saw him right before he passed, too. Yeah, that's crazy. Never worked with him, though.
What did Tupac do? He did gang-related Poetic Justice. Mm-hmm. He did Juice. Mm-hmm. And he did a couple other things. He did a basketball.
Did something with Jim Belushi. Remember he did the one thing?
What did he do? Can you Above the Rim, mm-hmm. Poetic Justice with Janet Jackson, which I thought it was great.
Yeah. Bullet, I think is.
Oh yeah, gang-related album soundtrack was actually good. I don't know if you've listened to the gang-related soundtrack. It was
Not in a minute.
Yeah, it was a really, really good soundtrack.
Yeah.
Cuba, with all this stuff that's coming up with Diddy and you're on one end, 50 Cent is calling out Diddy and here's what he's doing and all this stuff, and they got the back and forth.
Yeah.
I got Suge on here.
Look at this example. Look what happened.
Yeah. And I got Suge on. Yeah, exactly. No question about it. What do you think's going on with all the stuff with Diddy, with Little Rod, with all the stories
with
that everybody's hearing about?
You mean in terms of what?
I mean, his house being raided.
I mean, that's crazy. That's the craziest thing I'd ever. And then, hey, how about me? I wake up in the morning, I turn on the Today Show, and Actor Cuba Gooding Jr. I was like, excuse me, pull me into this. I think whatever he's dealing with, he's on his journey, man. I think that God has got him on a path where I can't imagine that he's stupid enough to do whatever he's doing and keep it on his premises. I think that the raid and all of that stuff.
Did y'all just hear what he just said? He said, I can't imagine he's stupid enough to do what he's doing and keep it on his premises. So he's basically banking on the fact that he leaves no evidence behind. Oh my gosh. Bro, the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come to light. I don't understand why he did this interview. And he's acting like he wasn't a part of the free call. So we got you in 4K.
That he's stupid enough to do whatever he's doing and keep it on his premises. I think that the raid and all of that stuff, only time will tell who was involved, who had been a frequent guest in these places and areas. It's funny because my lawyers said, every outlet in the world wants to talk to you. And again, I'm like, I'm not defining myself from some headline in the press. So I stay quiet. And it's so funny. So I'll tell you a little story about who my girlfriend is. She gave Robert De Niro 3 grandkids. Her name is Claudine De Niro. She married his son, Raphael. They separated, and we've been together for a while. But she, at one point, ran Naomi Campbell's publicity. She, at one point, ran P. Diddy's publicity, right when he started doing the white party thing. Mm-hmm. He had just gotten freed from indictment, found not guilty. Did he? And he said to her, I'm going to die running with these niggas, man. I need you to help me with the white folks and the switch. And so she helped cultivate his new image. So they had a friendship for years. But I had never met him till probably 2019-20, just casually, Claudine and I. He invited us to his house. The pandemic was starting to ease, and hadn't seen him since that night where this guy with this picture, it says that I had my shoulder on him and all this stuff, making it look sordid. Well, that picture, everyone in the room, there's probably 300 of us on the deck of P. Diddy's, I'm going to show you, on P. Diddy's boat, New Year's Eve. I went from one ship, Happy New Year. So I hung out with Tyson, and next ship, there's Drake. This ship had P. Diddy. He had his guy, his videographer. They're listening to music. And he says, hey, Cube, listen, you want to hear P. Diddy's new song? I said, yeah, sure. Sit down next to him. They didn't use this angle, which to me makes...
We need to see this.
Makes
We
me
need to
laugh
see this.
because I go, oh, I get it. You made it look the way you wanted it to look. But that, and if you hold it,
I don't know any other way to look at it, but hey, we gonna let him try to give his case on this one.
you know how you hold it and it does the thing where, can you hear all the people? If you tap it or something, it's a live picture. Do you see what I mean? It's like, here we are just listening to music. Finished, took the thing off, said whatever I said to him, left. That was it. But this guy who's suing him, going after the money, man.
I want to hear.
Sure.
I want to.
And by the way, I don't know P. Diddy's life. I don't know what he's going through. I don't know what the police are going to find out on all of that.
Were you guys close? Were you guys friends, or?
We were acquaintances, just like I just showed you.
Yeah.
2-3 times I've seen him. So it's.
Oh, so Diddy, you've only seen him 2 or 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So why would they include you all of a sudden in some
I
way?
think because of the darkness of the other grab of the cases that I already had went through.
Right. A lot of that stuff is 18 though, 19, right? Those are from 5-6 years ago.
That's
the
right.
cases.
That's
yeah.
right.
And that was that at the peak of the Me Too movement, or was that pre-Me Too movement?
That's
that
right.
is Me
That's
Too
right when it
movement,
kicked off. Yeah,
Right.
That was crazy.
Yeah. So it's it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Diddy.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
But I did not know that you guys only hung out 2 or 3 times.
That's it, man.
And 50 was with you for your 56th birthday. I think you guys were hanging out together
But now,
in Miami.
Yeah, because we were in St. Bart's on that boat, but then in Miami, which is where I run around now.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. People could say what they want to say in lawsuits. I'm pretty sure it may be illegal to actually lie in someone's name to just get them in jail or whatever the case is. You could probably sue them for that. But I'm not gonna lie, he might need to release that live photo to the internet because I'm telling you, this isn't looking good at all. And it looks like you guys are in like a closed room. I don't know how there could be 300 people in that room in itself. And the way you looking at his lips like that, and is your hand on his thigh? No. Is his hand on his thigh? I can't tell. But with this photo and this caption, forcibly touching Mr. Jones, it's really not looking good for you, man. It's really not.
Yeah, of course. I ran into 50 and he was promoting his champagne. I've seen Drake 100 times around town. He loves Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50.
I'm big with the rappers, man.
How do you feel about 50? How's 50 like?
It's so funny. I got a call from 50 who reached out to me and said, we got to uplift our black entertainers and let's work together. I said, great. So we'll see, I try not to voice any of my opinion when it comes to the rap songs because just like everybody else, I'm into that music, man.
Are you following the Lamar and Drake thing?
No, I just heard about that.
Yeah, got it. I mean, that's like a whole...
Somebody just got shot today outside of Drake's house.
I
Did
heard.
you see that?
I heard.
So, I mean, it's like drive-by shooting in a gated community. I mean, that sounds a little crazy.
Yeah, Drake's security guard seriously injured in shooting at Toronto's mansion. Guard was shot inside Drake's home and had serious but non-life-threatening
You guys think that's
injuries while
real?
the assailant fled in a vehicle.
Yeah, I say to them, just like I said to Tupac when I saw him in the lobby of that hotel in Chicago. He said, hey, man, help me, man. Give me some advice. I said, hey, man, just remember your artistry first. I know you're getting caught up with all this madness, but you're an artist now. He said, thanks, Cube. He hugged me and he went off. And
How old was he at the time?
well, 2-3 weeks later, he was gone.
Oh, no shit.
I saw him, and here's the second time I saw Tupac. This is a true story. Now, I don't like the conspiracy things. But that day, he was in a convertible, like Rolls Royce. He was at the stop site, and I was on a hockey tournament, so I was in Vegas as well. playing hockey, and Tyson had his fight, and I jumped out of the car and I ran up to his car. Pac, it's Cube, and all 3 cars, all these cars, boom, 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 with the guns.
Get out.
No, that's Cube Good, man. Hey, that's Cube Good. And I go, oh, sorry, man. He goes, you good? I go, I'm good. I'm sorry, guys. Got in the car. So that happens that day when the sun's out, and at night they get shot and there's no cops around.
Here.
That's a true story. I was involved in that.
So in the morning, few hours later, he's gone.
Yeah. Yes. And so where were all of those undercover cops that pulled the guns on me when I tried to approach him sitting in his car convertible?
What are you saying?
I'm just saying it's weird that they were going to blow me away, and I'm Academy Award winner. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because that's 96. So
Yeah.
And 96, you're like everywhere.
I'm the man.
Yeah, you're the man in
They're like,
96.
we don't care. Get away. Back up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
By the way, what did he pay you for, Jerry Maguire? I forgot to ask you earlier. Was that your big payday?
No, yeah, at that point, $600,000.
What's the biggest you made for a movie?
Oh, Snow Dogs. You know, I can't talk hell about Snow Dogs. Whoa, that was a good year. Well, that's 1-2 hit, baby. 13 million total that year.
Wow.
I made a lot
Get
of money.
out of
that
here.
year. Yeah.
Good
Oh,
for
yeah.
you.
You know that money's gone.
Good. Is
You know,
it?
I already spent that money.
Really?
Yeah, $13 million.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Damn,
you made some
Skippy
good
sure
investments.
did
I
spend
made
that
some
money.
investments, yeah, but yeah, that money.
Hey, final.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch
That's why Patrick's like, I hope he made some investments, because the way he made his money is just through investing in businesses. It's a whole different. It's a whole entire different mindset when you make your money through building a business and investing than just making your money like from as like an athlete or an actor, because it just comes to boom, and then you kind of have to figure out what to do with it rather than just building up from the ground through a business or investing. You kind of have a better understanding of what to do with it when those investments grow. But look I need you guys to comment down below. Are you buying what Cuba Gooding is saying in this right here, or are you leaning more towards the side of what the lawsuit against Diddy is saying with this photo, Cuba Gooding, and this caption that's going with the photo, the whole entire lawsuit that's been filed, guys? So comment down below which side you're really leaning towards. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you do smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.